ये क्या हुआ अभी? मैं मिशन मतलब मैं फेल कर दिया था, पता नहीं मेरा स्क्रीन रिकॉर्डर खराब। फेल नहीं, मेरे ऊपर वो गिर गया था।
Film little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
फिर की बात करें तो
Everything's cool.
अच्छा
I'm
अच्छा,
okay.
सपने देख रही थी तो पता नहीं मेरा स्क्रीन रिकॉर्डर कुछ हो गया
From
था,
color
तो
to
मैं वो
chiaroscuro.
फर्स्ट पार्ट भी अपलोड कर दूंगा।
Now,
ओके,
can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane
अच्छे
Arbus.
से समझ आया।
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
टाइटन लुक टाइटन क्या है? October 1, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks global warming, and I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate, let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party, or is that Pack Stroke Fest? You so funny, Max. At least I'm training to climb out my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop you have all the time in the world. अच्छा, ये अक्टूबर मंथ के बारे में कुछ बातें बोल रही है, और मैक्स को किसी पता नहीं मैक्स को कोई बोल रहा है, यूज सो फनी मैक्स, मतलब हमको कोई कुछ बोल रहा है, तो ये कौन बोल रहा है? केट कोई और है, उसने दी अक्टूबर कंट्री रेट से खरीद मतलब बोरो करने में मदद की, और उस बुक के बारे में कुछ बताया गया है, और हैलोवीन कॉस्ट्यूम्स के बारे में, और ओल्ड एल्बम्स, यही सब है। ओके,
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Keep that to yourself.
क्या
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
अच्छा,
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
डरो मत यार, we are living in 2022.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of
Find the
desperation.
camera
I
and
should
take
take
a
a picture to
selfie.
prove I'm still here.
Look, okay.
Plus, it's perfect for my... And I have
Find
to
the
get my
camera
daily
and
selfie
take a
quota.
selfie, and I have to get my daily
Obvious.
selfie quota. अच्छा, इसको
What if
selfie
Arbus
चाहिए?
chose to
I
capture
can't believe I
you?
still have his pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
कैमरा कहाँ से
But
लाऊं?
I like it
अच्छा,
old school.
वीडियो।
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer...
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
अरे
A dumb word for
सर
a
ने देख
wonderful
लिया, सर
photographic
ने देख
tradition.
लिया यार,
And Max.
हमारे स्कूल में तो पीटते ही रह
Of
जाए।
course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation
Hey,
is now
आगे
the first to
किसकी
use
सुना रहा
images
है?
for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
ये फोटोग्राफी के
Now,
बारे में क्यों
Max,
सीखा?
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You are asking me edit प्रोसेस के बारे में पूछ रहे हैं, जो फर्स्ट सेल्फ पोर्ट्रेट में मतलब जिसकी वजह से हुआ था। आई डिड नो यू आर आस्किंग मी, क्या तो मैं इसमें अच्छा चॉइस बनाओ, इसमें मैं क्या बोलना चाहता। आई
did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is
बिल्कुल
there
जो हम हर
anybody
बच्चे
here who
करते हैं
knows
स्कूल
their
में।
stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created
अरे अरे
daguerreotypes,
वो
a
पढ़ाकू
process that gave
वो
portraits
पढ़ाकू
a sharp,
बहन
reflective style like
पिटवाना
Daguerre.
चाहती है कि मेरे को।
Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
क्या
The
करना है?
Daguerrean
Look,
process brought out fine
I
detail.
can't believe I still have this pencil case.
process.
I should upgrade to the 21st century.
फोटो
I like it.
Self-portrait was done
I
by
can't believe I
अरे
still
यार
have this
अरे
pencil case.
ये बार बार
I
क्यों
should
होता
upgrade to
है?
the 21st century.
अच्छा फोटो
But I like it old school.
Oh
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
वो पीरियड
I
खत्म.
just hear the class laughing at me now.
Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world.
फोटोग्राफी और आर्ट के बारे में पढ़ाया गया. मुझे कुछ नहीं समझ में आया, पर फिर भी हम आगे अच्छे से पढ़ेंगे.
Don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
अब क्या करना है? कहाँ जाऊँ मैं?
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most... I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Read. Product GRLT 64S with all the speed and power expected from a new greenlit. The GRLT is packed with expanded features. Suits अच्छा कैमरा के बारे में. और भाई $5,299. गरीब हैं हम. इसको क्या नोटबुक में क्या लुक करूँ मैं? क्या लुक करूँ नोटबुक?
Even her school books are gift wrapped.
वाह.
I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
मुझे क्लास लीव करनी है. मैं क्लास लीव करना है. फालतू के.
I don't want anybody to feel school. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your
अच्छा मैं छुप के लीव कर रहा था. अच्छा सर को बात करनी है मेरे से. क्या हो गया सर?
I'd
What
never let
happened?
one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Photography stars handing in picture. अच्छा अच्छा मुझे अपने वो पिक्चर देने को बोला. I didn't have
I
any
didn't
time.
have any time. Way too much homework.
Time मेरे
Max,
पास.
you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I
मुझे
know
homework
it's a
करना
drag to hear
पड़ता
some
है.
old dude lecture you. But life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images.
Okay.
To frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others.
ये मुझे शेयर
That's what
करने को बोल रहा
separates
है.
the artist from the amateur.
मैं अपना वो दूँ जो फोटो मैंने की थी अपनी. क्या करना है जफरसन को मेरे? लुक.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
क्यों मिस्टर जेफरसन क्या टॉम क्रूज है? एच मार्क्स सॉरी.
Huh. This might make a cool shot.
अच्छा फोटो. अरे समझा. ये आर्टिस्ट है. मेरे को सब कुछ खींचते जाना है. आर्टिस्ट हूँ मैं. आर्टिस्ट अपने पास रखूंगा मैं सब कुछ खींच के. अब क्या करना है? कुछ है ही नहीं. ओह फोटो इक्विपमेंट ट्राइपॉड इनमें क्या है ये?
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head.
ये यहाँ पे क्या करना है मेरे को? अच्छा फोटो मेरे को भरते जानी है ना. समझ में आ गई बात. मैं एक्स केट विक्टोरिया से मिल चुका हूँ. अरे निकलते कैसे हैं? SMS जेड मेरा बर्थडे आज. बिल्कुल. हर माँ बाप के लिए एडल्ट हो तभी आप बच्चे हो. तो चेक योर अकाउंट, डोंट ब्लो इट ऑल वंस. पैसे भेजे आपने मेरे को. थैंक यू डैड. केट ने क्या भेजा है? Hey Max, you around? Always you okay? Did you want to get T-rated to the activity free after 4 बजे के बाद फ्री हूँ मैं. उसके पहले मैं बहुत पढ़ती हूँ. TTYL मुझे नहीं पता इसका. इसका फुल फॉर्म. आई एम सॉरी मॉम. हैप्पी बर्थडे मैक्सीन डुप्री. स्मैकडाउन में मैक्स डुप्री ट्रिपल एम मैक्सिमम मेल मॉडल्स वाली. मैंने नहीं देखा सही में. वो दिखाया ही नहीं था सेगमेंट. मैक्सीन हूँ मैं. अच्छा मेरा पूरा नाम मैक्सीन है. वी कैन बिलीव इट्स बीन 18 होल ईयर सिंस यू वर ब्रॉट टू अस. बिल्कुल मॉम. किसी को बिलीव नहीं हो रहा. मेरे को भी बिलीव नहीं हो रहा. मैंने 18 साल गवा दी अपनी जिंदगी. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse to not study. Please make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Hey Mad Max, let's bust shit up. इसने क्या मेरे को मूवी भेजी है? Wait, I have to study for a physics test, so if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. अरे यार डोंट इग्नोर दिस मैसेज। नहीं नहीं, मैं इग्नोर क्यों करूंगी। ओके
God, I'm such a photo nerd.
बिल्कुल, मैं फोटो नर्ड हूँ। इस फोटो का क्या करूँ?
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
Welcome to the real world.
Then I might send you a special picture I carried in class. I feel like you have capacity. Because Max wants everybody to see how you show and show your black card. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
हाँ मुझे बोला था। ये इंट्रो एपिसोड था।
She's so fucking shy.
म्यूजिक क्यों सुन रही है? कहाँ जाना है?
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
कोई बात नहीं।
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. It's Andy, you look totally fabulous as
ये फोटो रखी है लॉकर में। जस्टिन से क्या बोलूं?
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
What is this? बाथरूम का है। बाथरूम में जाना है। बाथरूम का थोड़ा मुझे देना चाहिए। कंटर हो गया मैं बाथरूम में। मुझे मुंह धोना है अपना। अच्छा, किसी को अपना दर्द नहीं दिखाना चाहती है कितनी केटी और रोनी मतलब दर्द में है। ओके, गो टू द बाथरूम एंड स्प्लैश योर फेस।
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
ओके, अब मुझे हल्का हल्का समझ में। यार इसमें तो बहुत ही बैड लैंग्वेज है।
When the door closes, a window opens.
इसलिए उसको बोल दिया ये बेकार है।
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
अच्छा, इस बटरफ्लाई की फोटो। ओके, कैमरा। अच्छा, मैं फोटोग्राफर हूँ। बटरफ्लाई उड़ती हुई नहीं तो उड़ जाती है 1 सेकंड में। अरे एंगल पे खींचा है एकदम। एक कौन आ गया? एक कौन चमको है? क्या हो गया भाई?
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
क्यों स्ट्रेस हो रहा है इतना?
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up.
ओ
You're the boss.
बॉस बनना है, फाइनल बॉस.
So what do you want?
We are not gonna
I hope you
acknowledge
check
you
the
like Roman
perimeter,
Reigns.
as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I
अच्छा,
bet your
drugs
respectable
बेचता है.
family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to
बहुत
get
ही
in hella
बदमाश
more
है.
trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
ये ओ इसने क्या देख लिया? ओ इसने मार दिया, पुलिस थी. I guess.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be?
इसको सपने
I
आते
was
हैं.
in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
कुछ रियल में इसको
I held up my
मतलब
hand,
दिखता नहीं.
and then I was back here.
क्या ये सपने देखती रहती है?
These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow.
एक ही चीज बार बार ये
Now
सब
Kate is
सुनाता
being
है
hassled
यार.
again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of
Oh.
I cannot believe this.
वो कैमरा टूट गया.
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria? Why artists?
टैब और
Because of her images of
Rewind
hopeless
करती है.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by...
रिवाइंड.
I better rewind.
अरे भाई तो अलग ही शक्तियाँ हैं.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm
captured
a
the
human time machine.
अच्छा ये ह्यूमन टाइम मशीन है.
Anybody?
Look
Bueller?
My pencil case is still in the same place.
There you go,
क्या
Victoria.
करूँ?
Together, Max.
Why artists?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
And
मैं
frankly, it's
खड़ी नहीं
bullshit.
हो सकता, खड़ी नहीं हो सकती.
I think so. Seriously though, I could.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
ये अक्टूबर के ऊपर ही है सब कुछ जो भी है. This does not exist. October 7 this will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird I don't know where to start, but it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm and by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for our... अबे मैंने जल्दी पढ़ गया, मेरे को नहीं समझ में क्या बोला. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird I don't know how or where to start, but it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. And about अच्छा ये अपने सपनों को जर्नल में लिखती है. समझ में आ गया मेरे को. अब मेरे को ये गेम समझ में आ रही है. हालांकि उसकी लैंग्वेज खराब है.
And any one of you could do that to me.
My pencil case is still in the same place.
Isn't that
क्या करना है मेरे को? कैमरा
too obvious? What if Arvis chose to capture
This is
people in the
empty.
height of their beauty or innocence?
अरे ये फोटोग्राफी के बारे में बहुत पढ़ाता है यार.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A
फिर
dumb
वही
word for a
सेम
wonderful
टू
photographic
सेम होता है जो पहले होता है. जो अभी पहले हुआ था, मुझे इसने सर ने पकड़ लिया था सेल्फी लेते हुए,
We can tell.
और वही
hundreds. Your
So
generation.
I can go back in time.
Selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
portraiture has always been a vital aspect of
अच्छा
art
ये उसको
and
सेव करना
photography.
चाह रही है वो जो गर्ल है.
Quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that
ये
gave
कोर्स कर रही है लगता है फोटोग्राफी का. I have to इस बाथरूम
Sorry, but I
ऑब्वियसली कोई
really
मुझे
have
नहीं
to use
जाना.
the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody...
Shit. Jefferson wants to keep me after class. And I need time to save that girl.
ये पढ़ाकू लड़की बहुत बोल रही है। अरे बता दिया था यार, बहुत पढ़ाकू है तो पिटवाएगी, डांट पिटवाएगी, बस यही करेगी। वेरी गुड विक्टोरिया, मींस यू लर्न द यूजफुल फैक्ट यू कैन यूज इफ यू रिफाइंड। अब क्या करूं?
Think, Max. Rewind and find something.
रिवाइंड? क्या रिवाइंड? फास्ट रिवाइंड दिख रही है। नहीं नहीं नहीं, मैं फिर से स्टार्टिंग में वो सब बोरिंग। अरे यार, अरे अब मैं दूसरी चॉइस सेलेक्ट कर सकता हूँ। ओके, बिल्कुल मेरे को आई फील सिक। ये चूज करो। आई थिंक अरे पढ़ाकू लड़की देख रही है मैं कितनी वो क्या बोलते हैं।
Nice work, Max.
I am very attentive in the class.
The process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
अब कहाँ जाऊँ?
You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters.
अच्छा, मैं बार-बार रिवाइंड होके दूसरी चॉइसेस ले सकता हूँ। अब मुझे आई फील सिक करना चाहिए।
Now, Max, since you've captured
मुझे बस बाथरूम जाने का रास्ता देखना है। उस लड़की को बताना है ना।
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max.
अरे यार, ये मानता ही नहीं है कुछ।
Is there anybody? The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces.
कहाँ जाना है मुझे अब?
Extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
नहीं करना मुझे रिवाइंड, नहीं करना। अरे ये तो पीछे पड़ गया, मेरे को नहीं करना रिवाइंड।
People's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
ये बहुत पढ़ा रहा है यार, मेरे को पढ़ना, मेरे को गेम खेलनी है तो पढ़ाया जा रहा है। कोई
The first American daguerreotype. The first American daguerreotype.
बार रिवाइंड क्यों हो रहा है? ओके,
brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
अरे भाई, इस गेम में क्या प्रॉब्लम हो गई? बार क्यों रिवाइंड करती है? पॉज, ओके, खत्म।
The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
I must have missed something. I should rewind.
क्या रहा है ये? अब रिवाइंड करके क्या करना है? मेरे को बार रिवाइंड में दूसरा ऑप्शन मुझे कुछ नहीं समझ में आ रहा। मैं वहीं पे आ गया लगता है। अच्छा, मैं यहीं तक रिवाइंड कर सकता हूँ। अरे यार, इतना जिंदगी में नहीं पढ़ा मैं फोटोग्राफी के बारे में जितना इस गेम में पढ़ गया। ये बाथरूम जाना है सर, प्लीज जाने दो।
Nice try, Max.
यार ये टीचर भी है यार।
We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here who knows their...
Jefferson wants to keep me after class, and I need time to save that girl.
The process to give portraits a sharp, reflective style, like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
Think, Max. Rewind and find something.
ये बार रिवाइंड क्यों कर रही है?
making them extremely popular from the 1800s. Making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
There's only one way around this.
Okay. ये बार बार क्यों रिवाइंड कर रही है मुझे नहीं समझ